Hello, I'm here with the voiceover because we are doing a June bullet journal plan with me today. I know I don't really usually do these kinds of videos, and I don't even think I've only done like one bullet journal plan with me because I don't really do that, but I do really enjoy bullet journaling, and it is something to get myself creative and drawing and coloring and all that. So let's start with the supplies that I'm using. It's a combination of mild liners, Tombow Fude-no-Sukes, and a Sakura Pigma Micron pen. That is a handful. I'll link the exact colors and all that down below, but it's a yellow, orange, and green theme because for June I wanted to do a little citrus theme, which I thought was super cute because I've seen a lot of like lemons and lime themes on Pinterest and stuff like that, but I really wanted to include oranges because orange is my favorite color. So we're starting with the cover page here right now. I decided to just do a little collage of slices and just fruits. So there's like the circular slices, there's the like D-shaped slices, and then like the faux lemon. I decided to do this cool thing where June would be written in that little box on the top, but I wouldn't actually outline the box, so it's kind of like a negative space thing, if you know what I mean. And I put a little monthly calendar on the bottom of the cover page because I don't really use the monthly calendar, honestly. That's why I don't include it. You'll see that my setup is very minimalistic, and that's honestly just because I know what I like to use in my bullet journal, and I won't draw extra pages because that's just a waste of time in my opinion. But yeah, there's me outlining all of the things that I drew in pencil with my Tombow Fude-no-Suke and then erasing all the pencil marks. From there, I hand lettered June in with my Tombow Fude-no-Suke pen. I really like that, honestly. And then me writing in my monthly calendar numbers there. I honestly messed up, but we're gonna ignore that because I'm not really even gonna look at this page that much, so it's okay. After outlining all of the letters and numbers and stuff like that, I started coloring. Obviously using different shades of green, orange, and yellow to color in all the slices and the lemons and stuff like that. I like to do this thing with like the circular and D-shaped slices where the outside of the slice and the middle pieces are the same color, and then I just color in with another color, if that makes sense. You'll see it a little later. I found that worked well, and it's kind of like matching and not too many colors. It is a little bit overwhelming with a lot of shades and stuff like that, but I think it worked really well, and I really enjoyed coloring and all that kind of stuff. So I just made sure that there's an equal balance of like limes and oranges and stuff like that, and there wasn't an overload of a singular color because I wanted it to be very colorful, as it should be. This setup's not going to be too many pages just because, as I said earlier, I don't use a ton of pages in my bullet journal. Like, I've tried having habit trackers and mood trackers and gratitude logs and all that kind of stuff, but honestly at the end of the day I never remember to fill those things out, and I incorporate most of those kinds of spreads into my weekly. I'm going to show you what some of my weekly spreads look like at the end of the video so you can see and take some inspiration. But yeah, I don't really like flipping back and forth between my bullet journal because I don't know, I'm lazy, I guess. She addicted to the manicures and coffee. But don't say that, cause she ain't that. No, she is more than she seems. And I've been coloring for a long time, and that just, wow, so much fun. Love it. I really liked how this cover page turned out. Actually, I think that although it was a lot more time and effort, it turned out really cute, and I really like this theme in general because all three of these colors are just colors that I love so much. They work really well together too, and they're very like June summer theme. So that's my cover page. She don't need a man, she gon' do it her own way. Take him out on a date and she pay. She addicted to the man. Then we go on to the next page, which is going to be a YouTube schedule and planning page. So obviously this is very niche. You don't have to include this in your bullet journal if you're not a YouTuber, but I like to plan out what video I'm posting on what day. It just helps me keep my mind straight. So I'm doing a little alternating color title because I thought that was super cute with a little YouTube icon, obviously, because it's my YouTube page. I kind of went a gradient from like green to yellow to orange. I thought that looked really nice, and it kind of looked like a rainbow. Then I outlined the letters with my Sakura Micron. And then from there, I just wrote down the dates that I'll be uploading and then also the video.
Manicures and coffee, but don't say that, cause she ain't that. No, she is more than she seems. She addicted.
So I like to do this thing where I put the video title on a post-it note and then I put it next to the date, so I don't actually like write the title next to the date on my bullet journal, and that's just to save a lot of whiteout because I know that I will be changing like when I post things and like ideas that I have, and it's just a lot easier to move around. Fun story is that I actually messed up all the dates, so I usually post on Mondays and Fridays. I don't know what happened, but I guess when I was looking at my monthly, I like wrote all like Tuesdays and Saturdays for some reason. I just looked at the calendar wrong, but yeah, those are all of my post-it notes for my videos, and then on those post-it notes I write the title of the video so I know what is going up on what day. On the other side, I like to include a little video planning page, and this is just to brainstorm like outlines of videos if they need to be more planned out. A lot of times I like to do vlogs, so I won't plan those out, but if I'm doing something that's a little more sit down or something like that, then I'll plan it out on this side. And then on the bottom corner, I just drew a few more slices of lemons and oranges because I thought that was super cute.
She addicted to the manicures and
This is a very simple page because honestly I'll write like all my ideas down and stuff like that, and a lot of the writing will just take up a lot of the pages.
to the manicures and coffee, but don't say that, cause she ain't that. No, she is more than she seems. Got her nails like she walking on a carpet. Take a pic cause she gotta show the new fit.
Paper straws cause she gotta say the planet. Wildflower cake, smash a fit cause she planning.
She a killer with some.
After these two pages are done, we're going to move ahead with the last page in this setup, which is going to be a brain dump. I really like having brain dump pages because there are some days where I'll literally think of like 20 video ideas all at the same time. Like there are just times when my creative juices are super flowy. Ew, that's kind of weird to say, but yeah, I just need a place to write down all the ideas, and like with assignments and stuff like that, or like huge to-do lists, brain dump is just what you need. So I did another like gradient title thing where I was going from green to orange to yellow in the title, and then I used my Tombow Fudenosuke to cursive in the letters in cursive in front of it. I don't know, I've like seen this title style all over the place, so I just decided to use it. And then I just drew a couple of lemons and slices and stuff like that to add to the page. But otherwise this page is super freeform, and I like to do whatever I want with it and just write all of my ideas down when they come into my head.
She addicted to the manicures and coffee, but don't say that, cause she ain't that. No, she is more than she seems. She addicted to the manicures and coffee, but don't say that, cause she ain't that. No, she is more than she seems. She addicted to the manicures and coffee, but don't say that, cause she ain't that. No, she is more than she seems.
She a diva like my daughter.
Gotta have it, she all done up. And if she see it.
That is my June setup. I've only set up 3 pages. The weekly pages I set up on a week-to-week basis, so I don't really do them at the beginning of the month, but I'm doing a quick flip through of my May setups. I did a blue like Internet Explorer theme for May, and I really like that, honestly. So I drew a lot of like the windows with like the X and the maximize and minimize buttons, so you can see that there. There's my brain dump. I loved that page. It was so nice. I just loved it. And I took notes on a few books that I read this month. And then my weekly setups, as you can see, are pretty minimalistic, and I have habit trackers on the bottom corner. And continue with that. Had a lot of fun setting it up, and that is my bullet journal setup for June and my May spreads. Hope you enjoyed this video.
And I was like, yo.